So here we're teaching Lara impulse control through controlled biting. So what that is, controlled biting is you can bite the tug, but there are rules and there are regulations. So I'm gonna have Lara do a lot of things, a lot of crazy circus-like things to teach that control and impulse control. The very first thing is obviously I have my place command. She's in the place, not allowed to come bite the tug unless it's on command. Now the very first thing you want to do is you want to make sure your leash is on your dog's flat collar, harness or martingale collar. You don't want to put the dog's leash on the prong collar, because now we're going to do some high drive work, and the prong collar will actually calm the dog down and will actually interfere in the drive. So then the dog's not going to going to bite as hard or play as enthusiastically. So the very first thing is we want her to bite on command. So as you can see, she's still learning this. Just because I'm waving the tug toy around or dragging it on the floor doesn't mean that she's allowed to bite it. So I'll give her the command. Another thing you want to watch out for is when you're playing, you want to know the safety tips and stuff. First of all, don't hold the tug toy like this, because your dog is going to jump on you. Hold it outward and more or less to the side. Why? Because your dog's going to jump and she's going to bite this tug toy, and if your arms are in the way or your chest is in the way, you become the tug toy. So just a little bit of safety there. Lara, bite. Mooi. Sit. That's another rule, is when she lets go, the tug toy is mine, she must go into a sit. Bite. And as you can see, I'm making it as fun and engaging as possible for her. Moi, 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 moi. Moi, moi, moi. And I'm holding one pulling motion, so I'm not jerking like this. I'm nicely pulling. Moi. Lara, sit. No. So 50% of the time I let her win just for now. And when she's done, she goes back into sit. So I'm going to do that again. Lara. Moi. Lara. Bite. Moi. I'm also pulling. Sit. Moi. I'm also pulling more towards her level and not really up. I'll show you now. Bite. And then of course, bite. We have the out command. Out. Moi. Bite. So that is controlled biting, and now we can actually make it quite interesting. We can incorporate obedience. Lara, kom. Lara, kom. Lara, kom. Moi. Sit. Moi. Bite. Out. Sit. Moi. Bit. Lara, bit. Moi. Lara, bite. Whoops. Bite. Lara, sit. Moi. Bite. Moi. And there we have controlled biting and also incorporating some nice obedience. This teaches nice impulse control. So by the end of the training, I'll be able to say sit down, bed, bite, sit down, bed, bite, kom, etc. all the obedience commands, or should I say all the basic obedience commands, while we're playing.